Hi everybody and welcome back to another session of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic with me and with Goofuth. And Goofuth has spent a very uneasy night, to say the least. It's firstly because of his newfound drug addiction. Oh well, he almost thought he had it beaten. And well, this in specific is due to his continued inability to protect a mission. Couldn't protect her again. What a shame. And also, his uneasy night or uneasy rest is due to the fact that Goofuth has a problem. Well, actually he has two problems. First problem is the fact that his Wookiee bodyguard has been taken from him. Zalbar at the moment is in the hands of his brother Chundar, if I remember. Yeah, Chundar, that's the name. That's his brother. He took Zalbar hostage until Goofuth manages to kill a Mad Claw, which is a Wookiee exile who lives on in the Shadowlands on the forest floor. And
there anything?
That's one problem. Obviously, he wants his Wookiee bodyguard back. Kind of like Zalbar a lot, actually, but there you go. The other thing is, Goofuth would really want to drive the Zoidberg Corporation off Kashyyyk. Like he did with the Sith on Korriban. Well, he didn't drive them off, but he just killed every single one of them, which would be fine for him. But the problem is, he figures he can only really efficiently do that with the backup from the Wookiees. Now, of course, the Wookiees, they don't pretty much like him as things are. And I actually think that Goofuth figures that he could get on the good side of the Wookiees by, or at least on the good side of Chundar by killing that Mad Claw. And again, that would possibly get him on the good side of Chundar, but Chundar is on the side of the Zoidberg Corporation, so there you go. He could simply defy Chundar, but then he probably would have all the Wookiees against him, and his Wookiee bodyguard would be killed or something horrible. So he's actually in a pretty tough place right now, and he's really frustrated because it doesn't look like he is going to be able to accomplish all of his goals, possibly any of his goals. Still, he's going to go to the Shadowlands and see if he can't reason with this Mad Claw. He actually hopes that there may be more exiles down the Shadowlands, that he can possibly organize them in some fashion. Yeah, Zalbar's gone. To lead a rebellion against Chundar, hopefully rescuing Zalbar and then using the Wookiees, who should listen to him at this point, kind of commandeer them against the Zoidberg Corporation. But it's not going to be easy, one way or the other. Yeah. He's going to need backup, and he doesn't need anybody cramping his style, so he's definitely going to take Canderous. And he's also going to take HK-47. Karth would be an idea. Then again, Goofuth doesn't know what he'll be forced to do, and Karth might disagree with his course of action. And he can rely on those two at least. Ooh, and HK leveled up. Which, by the way, I've been told by some of you, can actually be done, leveling up that is, inside the Avon Hawk. That's something I should probably take a look at. Okay. Let's do security. No, security we don't really need. We can bash open most things. So let's do awareness and computer use. I'm interested, by the way. He can't take treat injury. I'm wondering if repair for droids does the same thing as treat injury for people. Yeah, looks like it. There you go. Okay, nonetheless.
Yes?
Yeah. So Goofuth, of course, as I said, he's had an uneasy night, and thing is, he's been pondering, well, he's been pushing that thought away, actually, but the thing is, he's been wondering if push comes to shove, if he's going to sacrifice Zalbar. If it needs to come to that, and I actually think Goofuth would sacrifice Zalbar as much as he likes him. He probably wouldn't sacrifice Mission in this situation, but he definitely will sacrifice Zalbar if it's necessary.
Hello again. What can I do for you, most valued?
Shut up!
Until you can't.
Both of you.
Of course.
I don't think we have anything to sell. I think we took care of that last time. With clothing. Oh, and we didn't take a look at those crystals. Well, we're not going to go back now. Maybe will happen on a workbench somewhere. No. There we go. We will buy a couple of more med packs. And interestingly enough, we had a real hard time finding med packs who are infinite here and on most other places. We had a hard time finding med packs on Kashyyyk, on Korriban. We could get grenades all we wanted, but we can't get grenades here, so that's kind of interesting, I think. That there seems to be a shortage of things, depending on which planet you're on. Okay. Goofuth is actually going to talk to Janos over here, or Janos. That's a Hungarian name, but I don't know if it's actually pronounced like that. Not because he wants his help, but maybe he's heard of the turn of events and Goofuth can get something interesting out of him. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, might as well talk about the slaving operations. No. No, that's nothing new. Oh, get out of the way, you're not helping! There you go. The question is, who do we expect to encounter in the Shadowlands? There's possibly going to be some more Zerka patrols, who Goofuth will gladly dispose of. There's going to be at least one Mad Clown. Goofuth actually hopes there's going to be more of those exiles. And maybe something resembling an army even. And there may actually be, although that's very unlikely, Zalbar's father, who has also been sold into slavery by Chundar, but I actually don't think there's any good reason for him to be in the Shadowlands. But we don't know that. And I think... yeah. That supply station. The only successful endeavors of Goofuth yesterday for him were actually killing that Sith patrol and shutting down that supply station. So that's at least something. Figures! Oh, of course. At least one thing that makes people reasonably happy is that those critters don't really seem to pose much of a threat to him, especially when he's accompanied by those two. Don't think that's going to be an issue. As things are, he's really quite preoccupied with all of the things that go wrong for him right now. Okay, so there's Wookiees fighting non-hostile Kinrats. Let's see what that's about. Oh, now they are hostile, okay. So that's actually a good start. Thing is, I don't quite remember. Yeah. Gorwooken is the name of the Mad Claw. Mad Claw, excuse me. Yeah, he's still, if you remember from the last session, he's still going to try to be as polite and diplomatic with the Wookiees as possible, because he really needs them on the side. Alright, level up. Yeah. Number one is would be his usual response, but he's keeping himself back. He doesn't need any more trouble. He's got more on his plate than he can deal with anyway. I think he's going to not use the force around Wookiees. Well, he just did with Insanity. He's going to restrict himself as best as he can, because he doesn't know what they feel about how they feel about the force.